It's not clever product placement. What you just saw was a bottle of Jack Daniels 95% empty. The proverbial collateral damage, as it were, when I lost stage 1 in the 7 levels of hate, first blood, to you, Colt Cabana. And here we sit here, and it's less than 2 weeks away from stage 2, June the 8th in Bridgewater, Mass., where it will be a Boston street fight, and it would be very easy, Colt Cabana, to crawl into that bottle and finish it off. To let myself slip away into a whiskey-induced stupor, to get rid of the mental images that I keep seeing over and over again. People seeing the picture of the turnbuckle laden, disgustingly covered with my DNA and my blood, and yeah, that was at your hands. Do you know how much I hate you? I don't think you can understand it. Yeah, I could jump inside that bottle of Jack Daniels, I could drink another one, and I could just drink until I pass out, until I could escape the nightmare that this has become for me. Do you realize what runs through my mind when I think about the possibilities that within 2 weeks' time, I could be down 2 matches to none to you in a 7 levels of hate, a series, a best of 7 that I called for, that I laid everything on the line for, that I said to you and everybody else, if I can't beat you, I will walk away. Now, if you paid attention at all, you also saw that bottle is closed. And that's symbolic. It symbolizes the lengths that I am not willing to go to escape, because I want to feel every hurt. I want to cry every tear. I want to scream every scream. I want to pull what hair remains growing out of my head out. I want to think about what it felt like as my head was bashed into the turnbuckle 30 times and I bled all over it, and I realized I had that moment of clarity, that silent lucidity when I knew I was down to 1-0. I want to know what that feels like, because when I walk into Bridgewater, Mass. on the 8th, very, very short few days from now, all of that pent-up frustration, all that anger, all that embarrassment is going to pour out onto you. Because it's going to be a Boston street fight. And you said it best, though, you're known for your street fights. Well, so am I. I've bled up and down both coasts of this country and all over the world in street fights very similar to what's going to take place on June 8th. And let me tell you, if you don't already know, you are in for one hell of a fight. You are in for the battle of all battles. 7 levels of hate doesn't get any worse for you than a street fight. Because I plan on taking everything that you've done to me and dishing it right back out onto you. I plan on making you feel every ounce of pain. And I want to see you cry every single tear. And I want to watch as your own plasma, your blood, your T helper cells, and everything else pours out of your face. And then I want to spit in your face. June 8th, New England Championship Wrestler, 7 levels of hate, stage 2, a Boston street fight. Parental guidance is very suggested.